Hello dear students, today I want to talk about present perfect tense and how to make sentence in this tense and about its use. Let's begin with making sentence. As you see, there are given three main types of sentence: affirmative, interrogative and negative. For making sentence in the present perfect tense, we need the verb to have and the third form of the main verb of the sentence. You should use the appropriate form of the verb to have according to the subject of the sentence. If the subject of the sentence is third person singular, you should use has. And for making third form of the verb, you should add d or ed if the verb is irregular. For example, like, liked, work, worked. If the verb is irregular, in this case the word changes totally. For example, go, gone, do, done. Now let's talk about word order in the sentence. In the affirmative sentence, subject should stay at the first place, and next the verb to have, and the next one is the main verb of the sentence. Now, interrogative sentence. All of you know that the verb to have is one of the auxiliary verbs. That's why it makes interrogative form of sentence itself. For example, has she worked? Has he written? Have you worked? Have they written? And the last one is negative sentence. In the negative sentence, we should put not between have and the main verb of the sentence. For example, he has not worked. I have not written. I hope that everything is clear for you how to make sentence in the present perfect tense. Now, let's move into the use of this tense. The first situation: for an action that happened in the past but whose results are obvious in the present. It means if we are talking about an event which happened in the past, and if we don't give an exact time, we can use the present perfect tense. And the exact time is not important. For example, look at the picture. John's car is dirty. He washes the car. He has washed the car. And as a result of this action, we can see the clean car. Next one. For an action that has just finished. We use the present perfect tense for an action which happened in the near past. It has strong connections or effects to the present. For example, I have broken my arm. It still hurts. Or another example, look at the picture. Mark is having lunch. He has just had lunch. In this situation, we can use the time expression just. Next one is for an action that started in the past and hasn't finished. It means we use the present perfect tense to talk about a continuing situation. This is a state that started in the past and continues in the present and will probably continue into the future. We usually use for or since with this structure. Look at the example. This couple bought the house in 2000 and they still live in the neighborhood. In this case, they can say, "We have lived here for 15 years. We use for to emphasize duration period of the action, 15 years. Or, "We have lived here since 2000. Since, we should use to emphasize when it started. And the next situation. It is for experiences we have or haven't lived. He has flown a plane, but he has never tried bungee jumping. Or, have you ever traveled by plane? With another word, we can say that we use present perfect tense when we talk about our experience. Next one is for an action that happened in unspecified time. In this situation, the time of the action is not important. The important thing is the result. The children have tidied their room. And now let's talk about time expressions which we can use in the present perfect tense. Ever, never, just, already, yet, for, since, how long, so far, lately, recently, always. We can use lately and recently to give information about the events happened in the near past. And these expressions don't give a specific time in the past or another time expression, already and yet. I have already got dressed. I haven't done my homework yet. Has Sarah called yet? These are time expressions which we should use in the present perfect tense. And now about have gone to and have been to. Guys, do you know the difference between have gone to and have been to? Look at the picture. Mary has gone to London. I miss her so much. She is still there. It means she has gone to London and she doesn't come back. She's still in London. And now it's turn to have been to. When can we use have been to? Have been to, it means I have gone and come back. Let's look at the example. Have you ever been to London? I have been to London a lot of times. It's such an amazing city. It means this woman has visited the London and she has already come back. It's all what I want to tell you about present perfect tense. I hope that it was helpful for you and you can gain some new knowledge for you. Thank you.